As a Christian, have you ever wondered, how do we get so far from the Bible? How did we get here? We hear statistics about 90 billion people across the world confess to be Christians, or whatever the number is, some crazy number. If we have the majority, how do we get so far from the Bible? Well, I think it's the same old story, and it boils down to a misinterpretation of some sort of scripture. In this case, I believe that it's the scripture where Jesus talks about if somebody hits you on one side of the cheek, give them the other so they can hit you on that side. Or if they steal your shirt, offer them your coat. This can be interpreted as we're supposed to be doormats, and we just sit back and let everybody take advantage of us and steal everything from us and abuse us. That's not the case. What I think he's talking about there, when he's talking about the side of your face and offering your shirt and your coat, is when we're dealing with straight up persecution. When somebody's wronging you or trying to physically hurt you or anything, just strictly because you're a Christian, because you believe in God, because you trust in Jesus, I think that is what he's talking about. When somebody's doing that strictly for that, let them do whatever they think that they gotta do. What we have there, what we can rest in there, is that God says that he will be your vengeance. I don't need avenge that. God will do it for me. And I can tell you from experience that God always wins. Somebody might wrong you, and I would put money on that he's probably not going to get struck down by lightning when they do that. But eventually God will get to him, and he normally hits him somewhere where it hurts real bad. The world is loud and they're pushy, so that they're always going to be pushing those boundaries and stuff. And we think that we can't ever debate anything. We can't ever stand for what's right. Now that's what's blatantly wrong. Jesus used to confront and have discussions with the Pharisees on a regular basis, okay? He called them out, man. He told them, he offended a lot of people by speaking the truth. And of course we know the story about when he went into the temple and they were having a marketplace in the temple, and he said, my Father's house is not a den for thieves. These people get in there and try to outwit each other and steal money from each other. And he went in there and tore that place up. When there's something in the Bible where it says God hates this or God hates that, that's something I'm going to stand on. That's something that I'm not going to fluctuate on. When I see something wrong, I'm probably going to say something about it. Or if it's just a blatant sin, a sin that's spelled right out in the Bible, boom, I'm not going to falter on that. Now here's the key. Here's the thing that we have to remember. When God says that he hates something, it's that he hates the sin. Okay? He doesn't hate the sinner, but he hates the sinner. That's what we have to do. So if I see somebody who's been blatantly sinning, I can't hate that person. Or if I see someone who's living a sinful lifestyle, a lifestyle that goes against the Bible, I can't hate that person. I can hate the sin, but I gotta love the person, man.